LeBron James becomes the first player in NBA history to score 50-plus points in a game. GOAT status.
What's up, guys? Prince Sports here. So today is the day LeBron James has won his 5th world championship, therefore surpassing every basketball player to ever play the game of basketball by scoring 56 points in a regular season game. You guys just taught me something new. I didn't know you could win the championship by scoring 56 points in a regular season game. So John Morant scored 52 points in a regular season game. Where does that leave him? He must be like the second greatest basketball player of all time. David Robinson had 70 plus points in a basketball game in the regular season. He must be the GOAT too. But nevertheless, if you listen to these cronies, you guys act like LeBron James just surpassed everybody with a 56-point game. Like, we never seen a guy score 50 plus points in a regular season game. Nope, never. I never seen it before. Yeah. Listen to how you guys sound. This is why it's hard for people to go on anything and give LeBron James props, because you guys always take it to the next level of overhyping and overrating LeBron James. Okay? I gave the man props for scoring 50 points in the regular season game like he's supposed to. Okay? You beat a team. Technically, you're supposed to be beaten. All right? Let's be quite frankly about it. All right? The Lakers are a championship contender team. They only make the noise. They only make the news when they lose because people don't suspect you to lose. They suspect you to win. With a roster that you have, you're supposed to win. What part of that is not getting in your brain? It's not shocking to see a team with 3 All-Stars and future Hall of Famers and a bunch of good role players win games. It's the same energy we give to the Brooklyn Nets. The Brooklyn Nets supposed to be winning games, all right? When James Harden was playing, you're supposed to be winning these games. You're a super team. We're not taking that as a surprise. Is that an element of surprise? You got 3 elite players on the same team. How are they not supposed to win? You know what I'm saying? But no, I guess that's not enough for you guys, man. You need to put the extra cream on top. Listen, man. In order for LeBron James to come the GOAT, that boat has sailed, man. Okay, so I'm back in the crib. I normally do videos from outside or the dungeon, but I continue the rest of this in the crib. Now, let me ask you this question. What do you value most now? It looks like nobody cares about people winning the most important thing there is in sports, which is championships. You guys seem to be vaccinated with stats because your favorite player is a stat pattern and a front runner. There's no buts and ifs about it. Okay? Why is it that other guys score 50-point games you guys don't care about? But if LeBron does it, it gotta mean something more special than just a 50-point game. We've seen a million of these, from Tim Duncans to the Kobe's to the LeBrons to the Jordans. We've seen it from everybody. This is not even LeBron's best 50-point game. His most classic 50-point game is against the Milwaukee Bucks. I have the game on DVD. That's how much I love the game. When he was on the Cleveland Cavaliers in 2008, okay, and he had his teammates jumping and they hop, and they holding each other, and the guy was, he's hotter than a blowtorch. That was LeBron James that I like, okay? That was his greatest game. This was the most non-effective 50-something points, okay? Because if it wasn't for Carmelo Anthony and if it wasn't for his teammates playing defense, Carmelo Anthony set the tone. He's one of the main reasons why they won the game. LeBron would have had 50 plus points or 48 because he probably would have sat down on the bench for the most time. Who knows? But they would have lost this game if it wasn't for Carmelo Anthony. LeBron James points, he would have kept getting points, but they kept being down by 10 points, 6 points, who knows? But they would not won this game if it wasn't for Carmelo Anthony, period. And the teammates playing defense. I know what you're saying. Oh, you need a team to win games. This is basketball, of course. But there's other superstar players that had scored 50 or 60 plus points and did it in a more impressive fashion where those points actually mattered and led to like a blowout. For example, Kobe outscored the whole Dallas Mavericks team 62-61 by himself. He outscored the whole team. It was so effective and so dominant that he didn't have to play most of the fourth quarter. I think he sat out the whole fourth quarter, and Lakers ran away with it. Jordan had blowout 50-point games from beginning to the 50 points. He put his foot on their neck, blowout win. He doesn't play the rest of the game. LeBron James played half this whole game is because his points were not effective. Period. Okay? It is what it is, man. Keep that same energy, because if the Lakers don't win a championship this year and they get taken out in the first round, I don't want to hear that GOAT stuff. But I guarantee you, you guys are probably going to sit there, use your second moving goalpost excuse. LeBron's old. What do you suspect from him? Well, he just scored 56 points. He is considered a top 5 player in the game. So I'm going to judge him by best player in the game standards. All right? What is a guy being out of his prime and not the best player in the game doing scoring 50 points or having multiple 30-plus points? Okay? It is what it is. And he's on the championship contender. Miss me with that. I'm judging him as if he's still young in his prime because he's still playing at a high level and he's on a team that's considered a championship contender. But keep that same energy if they get taken out in the first round. That's all I want to say. Because you're going to learn, cronies, nothing's more important in sports than winning. Okay? I never seen nobody say Jordan was the GOAT from scoring a 50-point game. He was the GOAT when he hosts that championship up. Period. Prince Sports out. Peace.
Expired. No!